How do I save my players from the consequences of their actions? Why on earth would you want to do that? Well, last session we ended with them in death saving throws. That is one heck of a way to suspend your campaign. Yeah, I mostly did it because I didn't want to TPK them without everyone there, but I'm not sure how to go on from this point. Is everyone going to be there this session? Yeah, I think so. Then let the missing player figure it out. But what about my story? You run a combat heavy campaign and you use dice for randomization. You don't get to control your story. But I don't want my players to die right now. It's not going to be narratively satisfying. Adventurers die all the time, and that is a risk that they were willing to take when they signed on for whatever adventure they're doing. But it just doesn't feel right. Sometimes that's how a character's story ends, whether the player made bad decisions for the character or the dice rolled poorly on outcomes. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So I should just let them die and let my story die with it? Oh, your players dying doesn't have to be the end of the story. Okay, explain. What are my options? Dude, you're the god of the story. Freaking act like it. You could send them to hell and make them fight their way back to reality. You could set the story 6 months in advance and just, this is what happened because the previous adventurers failed, and pick up in the world from there. There are a ton of options, and all you have to do is have a teensy bit of imagination. But I've invested so much time and effort into this plot line, into this storyline. I don't want to just let that go to waste. Trust me, I get it. Losing a story is never easy, but ultimately we tell a collaborative story with the players and the dice, and so the story is going to change. If you want to tell the story that you want to tell, you should write a book.